Hi everybody, welcome to 10 Faves. Now, this is an item that I have in my home and probably one of the first things that I ever got from HSN when I started here 8 years ago, and I have the new version as well, so I actually have two of them. It's the Signature Perfect Portable Rice Cooker, and it's so much more than a rice cooker. It'll cook your oatmeal, your quinoa, your macaroni and cheese, your chili. One of my daughter's favorite dishes for dinner I make in the rice cooker. It's yellow rice with chicken and peppers. So what you're getting is the rice cooker in your choice of fun colors. When you open it up, everyone gets a measuring cup to measure rice to water, and you're gonna get lots of great recipes. And then to plug it in, of course, and then you get the super, super easy to wash, and you can see on the side when I turn it, where you've got measuring on the inside of the non-stick cup that goes inside to make your rice or whatever you need. You just put your rice in, you use your measuring cup, you put your water in, you put your cap on, and then you push it down to start, and it just gets going, it gets started, and then when it's done, it automatically pops back up to the warm setting. So it'll go down to heat and then pop back up to warm, and it's just automatic. So it's like the simplest way to cook. So let's go through the colors. We've got a lot of great colors for you. I've got apple green. I have this great burgundy red. I also have it available in turquoise. This is white, yellow, and orange. I also have it available in, I think we're calling this, gray, black, and blue, but, okay, so white, oh, they're calling that white. Okay, so white, that's white. I don't know why I don't see a gray one in that picture. Am I crazy? Black, cobalt blue, orange, yellow, cranberry, okay, turquoise, apple green, and red. So, I'm not seeing this color. Is it me? I am right. So this color is not available. So we are sold out of the gray, apparently. All right, well, by the way, when I say am I crazy, that's a separate issue, but we don't have the gray. All right, so there you go. Now I wanna read some reviews because when I look at the reviews on hsn.com, constantly a customer pick. And what I really, okay, so I'll tell you what I personally like about it. Really fast, really easy, really portable, really fun. If you've got somebody in college, if you've downsized, but let's say you've got the biggest kitchen in the world and it's just you and your husband for dinner and you say, let's do a side dish, and you don't wanna have 35 pots, you can do so many different things. I want to read some reviews. Over in California, I own 2 of these, and they are the best rice cookers I've ever used. It may look little, but it cooks a lot of rice, and that's 100% true. Over in New Jersey, I bought this as a gift for my daughters for Christmas. I really like mine. In Pennsylvania, another 5-star review. This item is very easy to use and clean, and I can't cook. That makes me laugh because I'm in that same boat. So you get the rice cooker, the removable non-stick coated cooking pot, the lid and inner lid, and the detachable power cord. That is also included. Now you can also steam your foods. It's really the everything cooker. And I want to see if we get, yeah, this is just the, you know, one of those inventions that you'll never cook rice any other way, but also fabulous for oatmeal. So you put your oatmeal and water in and just push go. Do you ever have oatmeal but it feels like it just wasn't cooked enough? It just doesn't taste creamy enough? Never gonna happen again with your rice cooker or your grains for your side dishes. How about when you're doing your macaroni and cheese? You don't have to get a pot out. You don't have to fill it up with water. You don't have to boil it, and then you don't have to strain it out. You can put your macaroni in raw. You can put it in dried. And then we've got all sorts of recipes that we're gonna include with you, and I'm gonna tell you some of the recipes. That's the cranberry color, by the way, that you're looking at. Braised pineapple with vanilla, chicken and corn chowder lasagna, German potato salad, Mexican green rice, pesto steamed salmon steaks, and turkey chili. I made, salmon is one of my favorite things to eat, but my daughter won't eat it, so I made one just for me. I put some spinach, salmon, and a lemon in there, and I cooked it, and it was delicious. It was like, everything was absolutely perfect and moist, and it took, you know, I don't know, like 10 minutes. So you can do anything from warming chocolate to dip your strawberries in, macaroni and cheese, all-time favorite, and under $20. Now, we are also doing 2 FlexPay. However, that's only for HSN card holders. So your FlexPay is $9.98 if you guys want to get it home. And this already 4,000 of them have been spoken for. This is just such a great gift. What a great gift under the tree for under $20. Actually, the last one I have, my friend Robin Wall, who's a host here at HSN, just got